Hello, second grade. How are you today? This is Miss Fernanda speaking, and this week we are going to read about the Copihue Legend. Well, have you ever seen a Copihue? You can find a Copihue in the nature, as you watched in the video, usually from Valparaiso to Osorno, in the mountains, forests, or wetlands. Have you ever made a Copihue with your own hands? Maybe you have decorated your classroom at school or at home. Perhaps you have seen it in fondas or ramadas, places where people go dancing for these holidays. Or maybe you can even see it on a box of matches, like this one. But the truth is that the copihue is our national flower. So think about this question and answer it orally. What would happen if you pick the copihue flower from the nature? You can pause the video, and once you're finished, we can continue with the activity number 1. The objective is organize ideas in a logical sequence through a legend. Activity number 1, you have to match the words to the following images. The words are hag, princess, lake, tribe, spear, and prince. So here you have the different images. The legend says like this. Many years ago, in Chile, there was a Mapuche princess called Wes and a Pehuenche prince called Copy. Their families did not like each other, but the Princess Wes and the Prince Copy fell in love. One day, Wes and Copy met in the lake, but the father of the princess discovered them, and when he saw his daughter hugging the Pehuenche prince, he threw his spear at Copy and killed him. After this, the Pehuenche prince sank into the waters of the lake. The father of the prince saw it, and he did the same thing with the princess, who also disappeared into the waters of the lake. The two families were very sad, and 1 year later they saw something unbelievable in the lake. The two spears emerged from the water, and the spears were together, and two beautiful flowers linked them. There was one as red as blood, and the other flower as white as snow. The enemy tribes understood what was happening. They became friends and decided to call the flower Copihue, which is the union of Copy, the Pehuenche prince, and Wes, the Mapuche princess. Now that you know the Copihue legend, you are ready to start with activity number 2. You are going to order the following sentences in chronological order. Write the numbers in space. This one. Identify the beginning with number 1, the middle with number 2, and the end with the number 3. It says, 1 year later, the spears emerged from the bottom of the water with two beautiful flowers. When the parents discovered the situation, they killed them using spears. The princess was Mapuche and the prince Pehuenche, but they loved each other and met in the lake. Which is the beginning, the middle, or the end? Find it out and order it. Activity number 3. You are going to color the copihue flower. This one. And if you are ready, you can go with the challenge. Do you think the parents reacted properly? What would have been the proper way to solve the situation? In few words, write down your answers. And that's all. Enjoy your holidays. Bye. Copihue